All right, traders, how are you? Welcome to another video here on the Learn to Trade channel. Today we're going to talk cryptos, right? And we're going to talk Bitcoin. The reason we're going to talk about Bitcoin is because, well, we are looking to go or I'm looking to go long Bitcoin on our MAM, right? And I'm going to share with you my thought process on why I'm trying to, or I'm looking to go long on Bitcoin. Pretty easy. You know that everybody wants to go long on cryptocurrencies because of how they have soared in the past couple of months, right? Years exactly. But since, for example, Bitcoin since December 2020 has gone from low to high about on a plus 2.46.92. I'm sorry, plus let's call it plus 250% move to the upside, right? And if you look closely here, I'm gonna stay here on the daily for quite a bit, just to show you this. Every time we make a peak, Bitcoin drops about 32% here. From this high to this low, it was a 24%. And from this high to this low, we're talking about just a 17.5% move, right? So it's important to notice that the pullbacks in this cryptocurrency have been, um, will have been um, reducing, right? But also that every time well, it pulled back to an retested key level right here, another right here, and right here we are retesting these previous highs, which is what I think is important in this case. Now let's go to the 4-hour chart. We're on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. And I know that this looks a little bit like a little bit choppy. And yes, I agree, it looks a little bit choppy. And there's absolutely no momentum in the market right now, right? But let me change the color of this because we do want to differentiate this with price. So I'll make it yellow. So if you notice, we're talking about the retest of this previous base where we saw buyers jump in. Then when we broke to the upside, this is a level that sellers were protecting. Sellers were protecting. And sellers were protecting. And when we broke to the upside, this is the really first time that price has retested and now has rejected this level, right? But the thing about this is that, yeah, I mean, we are still inside of an immediate bearish structure. If you can see, making lower highs, lower high, lower high, and making lower lows, right? This lower low, and lower low. So I have a rule that, well, if you notice what I trade or the way that I trade is I trade levels or key levels and I trade structures, right? And I need the break of this structure right here in order for me to even consider go long. All right. And because we are near all-time highs, some of you might think that there's not going to be a lot of, well, a lot of levels on the upside to, well, to play this, right? There's not going to be a lot of levels to the upside to take profit. Just the one right here, the 61 or the 60,000 level. But the thing about this is that we're talking about a possible swing trade in Bitcoin right after the break of this flag. All right, and if you notice in the past, let's say when Bitcoin broke with this continuation pattern, The same thing could have been said about this level right here, because at the time this was all-time highs, right? So this was the level to take profits. But then, and we were talking about the 42,000 level. But then again, Bitcoin soared to the 60, around almost the 61,000 level. And this is the power of the market, or the power of this market, and why I've been looking for opportunities to go long. And like I said, this trade is going to be placed on the MAM because it's a long-term trade, and excuse me. Yeah, it's a long-term trade, and we see it, or I see it more like an investment, on this cryptocurrency market, right? Because we really don't know where price is going to go, and literally the sky is the limit. So, but if you notice, I mean, what we're talking about right here is a retest of a very strong level, right, of support right now, and price trading inside of what seems to be a bullish flag. And if it looks like a bull flag, smells like a bull flag, it must be a bull flag, right? So this is my thoughts on Bitcoin. If you have any thoughts about this setup, why don't you share it on the comments? Remember that you can subscribe to the VIP channel and receive all my signals every single day, and receive VIP only content. The link is below this video too. But I would love to hear your opinions on Bitcoin, and if you have some, just share it on the comments. I will go through all of them. Thank you.